Suriname versus Canada. You already know, man. It's taking place Friday, November the 14th, and then Tuesday, November the 19th. Suriname released their roster, and in this video, I'm going to go over the Surinamese roster and those key players that Canada definitely has to look out for. They must game plan. Jesse March has got to game plan for these players, or else it's going to be a long 2 games against Suriname. One in Canada and the next in Suriname. Appreciate y'all tapping in, being here. Please don't forget, click that like and subscribe button. The like button is free. You can do that easy. No obligation. You can click that like button. It's just free. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It lets YouTube know that you are here and you liked what you heard. Even if you didn't like what you heard, just click that like button, man. It's free. Second of all, thank you. Thank you for those that have subscribed to the channel. The platform continues to build. It continues to grow. And I thank you so very, very much. And those that haven't subscribed yet, please kindly consider subscribing to the platform. Got a lot of football coming your way, a lot of content, especially with CONCACAF Nations League quarterfinals on the horizon. And that's why we're going to be talking about Suriname's roster that they released for these 2 games against Canada for the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Nations League. Again, thank you to everybody. Thank you. Blessings. All my Surinamese people out there, blessing. This is a big game. Definitely a supporter of football. And I love the way Suriname plays ball. I love the way they play ball. They don't shy away from playing for one another, which is key. They play for one another, but not only do they do that, they ensure that they try and win as much games as possible. So they're bringing 3 goalkeepers. Suriname bringing 3 goalkeepers. Let me do it like this so you can see me. There we go. Suriname bringing 3 goalkeepers: Jonathan Fonkel, Warner Han, and Etienne Vassin. Vassin is definitely the number 1 goalkeeper. He's definitely the one that I believe that's going to be starting for them. Let me see. Suriname. Oh, you still don't want to work. All right, bet. You still don't want to work. Say less. Are you gonna work in here? Okay. All right. Suriname. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay. Fixture. Just give me 1 second. How do I click on this right here? Oh, those are the 2 legs before. All right, so those are the goalkeepers that are going to be keeping for Suriname. Moving right along, the defenders. They got Yenti Abena. He's back from Sparta Moscow. Teammate of one Shamar Nicholson of Jamaica. Yeah, Stefano Denswell. Anthony Distiel. Then you got Haps. You got Gelderin. You got Dion Malone. Dion Malone, I think, is going to be a key to how this Surinamese team is going to try and beat Canada. And I'm going to break it down in a further video, so stay tuned for that one. But Dion Malone. You also have Vanderkust and Pinas. Shaquille Pinas right there in the defense. Going in the midfield, you got Adipi. You got Justin. You got Kenneth Powell. He seems to be back from Queen's Park Rangers. And then the general in the middle, Emmanuel. Emmanuel is the general in the middle. He is the player that is the engine that controls the midfield, along with Dion, in my opinion, mixed in with a few other players as well. I'm trying to... Okay, let me see something here. Okay. slide back. Let me just team concacaf games real quick. Okay, let's see here. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay. Suriname. Where you at? You're not on this list. You gotta be on this list. What you mean? Yeah, so also in the midfield, as you can see, Jaden is there, and Rosello is back. Rosello is back in the squad, and I'm sure they're going to be excited to have him back in the midfield. Just being a pest in that midfield, being dominant on the ball in that midfield position. So that is good. Well, I'm trying to. I can't. News. Okay. Can we get into this game here? Boom. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So that's who we got in this midfield. So if you don't know, it's usually Emmanuel. Let me move on to the forward. So in the forward lineup, you got Geraldo Becker, the Real Sociedad. He's on fire. He's playing phenomenal. He usually plays on the right side, giving that pace down the right side. You have Tyrone Conrad. You have Virgil, who also pairs up on the left side. He passes up. Mr. Jan pairs up on the left side. So Becker on the right side, Virgil on the left side, and then you got Emmanuel in the middle. And that right there is usually super deadly with Vichler Jalefo. Pardon my pronunciation of your name. My apologies to all the Surinamese. No disrespect. He's definitely up front. And Becker, Emmanuel, and Virgil, along with Gelfilo, plays amazing together. I love the way they play together. The way they play together is phenomenal. They play for one another, and I think that is going to be a key. The back line, we talked about the back line, but Abena, Penas, Haps, and Geraldine is definitely in that back line there. And I know that they're excited to take on Canada and see what Canada has to offer. That midfield, Rosales is getting back into that midfield to kind of bolster that midfield. I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing maybe alongside Malone. If not, he's going to be playing alongside Kenneth Powell. Kenneth Powell, who plays for Queen's Park Rangers at the moment, QPR. And good player, man. Left-footed, left back. So he's either going to take the job of, what's my man's name? You're going to take the job of Haps as a left back. We're going to see how that situation is going to work out, how the coach is going to work out, who's going to, play what position at what particular time. But this Surinamese team is not a team to be slept on. They're not a team to be slept on. I'm telling you, they're building a roster of guys that want to play together, that do play together, and the ball IQ and the knowledge definitely go with the engine. Emmanuel Ferreira plays next level. And then you got Vlister with Becker running at that back line. Remember, Cornelius isn't there. Wait for the next video. I'm going to give you guys too much, man. Wait for that next video. But the way this Surinamese team plays together and the way they score goals, man, they think they score goals. And you got to respect it because, again, it is Guyana, but they scored 5 against Guyana. They scored against Costa Rica. They did not score against Guadeloupe, if I'm not mistaken. But then they scored against Guyana again, Antigua. They just score goals. They score goals. It's rarely you see a game that Suriname plays plays that they don't score at least one goal. Even if they lose, they score at least one goal. So you got to respect, you got to big them up for that. But I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. You know what to do. You know what to do. Stay blessed, stay safe. And I am out of here. Audi 5000. I really, really, really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want more from me and this platform, Next Up Sports Talk, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment on the video, because I'll be in the comment section, that's for sure. And definitely check the community page. The community page is the greatest way to keep up to date with what goes on right here at Next Up Sports Talk. We got a lot of videos on the Reggae Boys, a lot of videos on Arsenal. We got live streams also. So stay tuned because we got more and more content coming your way. And I hope to see you on the next video with your comments, with your like, and definitely subscribing to the channel. Peace and love.